Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Damien, BlackOpps Entertainment. BlackOpps the podcast. Yeah, I'm grinning from ear to ear because my girl's in the house. Yeah. So I'm so glad that Miss Sharron was able to come through. She keeps me straight, y'all. She keeps me level headed. So
somebody got to look out.
Yeah, somebody got to. Cause I ain't doing a good job at it. But I'm so glad to have her back in the house, man. You know what? Hold on. Let me give her some of this. Yeah. I know y'all missed her.
I know.
I missed her too.
I know.
So I'm so glad she back in the building.
Yes. Just comment below. I'll comment back.
Man, I'm telling you, it's real in the battlefield. These people are. But anyway. So, welcome to BlackOpps Entertainment, BlackOpps the podcast. We're glad that you guys are tuning in and checking us out. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I know I did.
Yes.
It was a really nice weekend, weather-wise, and I mean, minus the pollen, but it was nice.
Yes.
I was able to, hang out with my boys, and you know how I do. These little bourbon here, cigar there. You know how I get down. Yeah. Got to get the stress off somehow.
Hello.
Yeah. So, and I'm so glad my girl is here. So that is always fire, and I think she's ready to go. She's on one.
Or two.
Oh. So this is a Monday morning. I think this is gonna be a problem. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, and we haven't done this before. I already told her. We're going to check her black card. We're going to check to make sure, because, there's been a lot of nefarious things going on in the media.
Yes.
I ain't going to talk about it. Well, yes, we are. We're going to talk about it in Hot Topics. And we might as well go and bring it up now. But before I do that, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on all notifications.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you guys will be well aware when we drop the next episode, because you really don't want to miss that. And Sharron already started, so we'll go ahead and address the big-ass elephant in the room called P. Diddy. Bruh.
You know better.
You would think he did, but I think he's been doing it so long that
No better.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But when the fact that the feds, I got this background music playing too. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah. The fact that the feds, not the feds, Homeland Security. Yeah, damn.
Ran up in
Homeland?
there. Got all that stuff out of there.
You a terrorist?
You're going down, mister.
Well, hold on now. We ain't going to say all that about the brother.
He going down.
Okay.
That's the difference of being freak nasty and...
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, and the rumors have been stirring for a while, and not just the essays, because you can't say those words on YouTube anymore. They would take you out the algorithm. So the essays, you guys know what that means, right? I'm sure you do. Allegations have been out there for a while, but not just that, just him taking people out, so to speak. There's been all these rumors about Pac to Biggie, his whole clique under what was the name of that damn label with Andre Harrell, Kim Porter, Al B. Sure, all of Chris Lighty, all of them are gone except for Al B. Sure. He was in a coma, but he came back. So, and then you got all this other stuff, and I don't know if you saw that version of The Breakfast Club when Diddy was on it with Fab and Jadakiss, and let's get this straight. I was all for Diddy, what he was doing as far as music is concerned.
Right.
As far as him being a producer and owning a record label and all the nefarious contracts, all that. I heard all that. I know that's a different thing to me, and that's something that needs to be worked out, and we'll see how that goes. But just the way the industry is and how he was moving through the industry, and
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I heard of before because I was kind of
moving through the industry or running through it.
all up and through there.
All up and through there.
Male and or female.
Yes.
So that would.
And he make himself look guilty because all them lawsuits, you just go ahead and just pay the people. You didn't want it to come out, So.
But a lot of people do that because they want it out of the news cycle.
Right.
So you go ahead and pay it.
Right.
And it's done with, and it leaves the news cycle because it's like maybe a 3-day news cycle. They'll go about it. But this ain't going nowhere.
It's not.
Yeah, actually,
He going somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
He know better.
You right. He probably is.
You know better, did he?
I mean, when the Fed's gonna,
Yeah.
go to not just one home, but two, California and in Miami.
Both of them.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
You got a double whammy.
Yeah, and speculation has been out there for a minute.
Yeah.
And also this is just all pure speculation, by the way. But remember when Jamie Foxx had his issue? Everybody said, that was Diddy, right? Trying to kill Jamie Foxx. I was like, whoa, why would he do that? They said, remember, he used to film all of Diddy's parties. I said, okay. That makes sense.
And
a
like
little
Usher said, he's seen some interesting things there.
Yeah, Usher went up in there early in his career. No
Up
pun
in
intended.
there.
I didn't mean that part. But when I'm saying he worked with Diddy early in his career, and I know he said that he was, I ain't gonna say subjected to, but he was introduced to a lot.
Some new things, he was young.
Yeah, for a kid that age,
Yeah, and he lost his virginity, over there.
I don't know, I won't
at
there.
13, that's what he can claim.
Oh, he said it? Oh,
yeah, he said it.
A part of me is like, a part of me is like, that's SA too, right? Because he's 13.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes both ways.
I don't know whether to give you 5 and say, or be like,
Yes, either you cool or you creepy.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's on the creepy side.
Yeah, that's the creepy side.
Based on the age. And this is one thing, and this goes for Diddy, R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby. These are just the 3 that's been in our community, our culture. You could have got it. Why'd you have to do the crazy shit to get it?
How many women would just...
Especially Aura. I'm like, all right, you made it through the first trial unscathed. You was able to get out. And then you're going to brag about it and then videotape yourself and brag how old she is?
Yes.
That's ego.
Yeah.
That is straight ego.
That's notches on your belt.
Yeah. He getting notches on another belt now.
Hello.
And I don't understand. Well, I do and I don't. Right. I know total power corrupts totally. And I remember, actually, I saw that yesterday. Will Smith he was talking to somebody, and he was saying that, he said, I could buy anything I want in this world. I could go anywhere I want in this world. I have all that.
Yeah.
I have the popularity. Everything that person wants to gain by being famous, Will Smith has all that.
Yes.
He was saying there has to be something more because he wasn't happy. Mm-hmm. Even though he was doing crazy shit.
You got it all.
Yeah, he was doing all this
what
dare.
What more
and
can you want? Like,
he's the one who in one of the submersibles, they didn't go all the way down to the Titanic, but he was doing that shit. He was jumping out of airplanes and jumping off of bridges and shit, trying to feel something. Mm-hmm. And he made the realization, he had the realization that it had to be him searching himself to find self-happiness, happy with himself, because otherwise, why are you here?
Yeah.
You done conquered everything that there is to conquer in regards to being rich and famous, and he felt like there has to be something else for him to feel happy. He had that family dynamic thing going on, and that wasn't working out.
Yeah.
So what else is there?
Yeah.
And so he came to that conclusion that you have to be happy with who you are.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say, and somebody else mentioned it too, and I know I'm doing like a monologue here. I've been thinking about this shit for a while. But total power corrupts totally.
Exactly.
And then whether you're the producer or the owner of a record label, rap or rock, or you're the CEO of a major Fortune 500 company, it gets to a point where you got to the top of your profession. What else is there?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's when you have to make that decision to either go into more of a philanthropy and giving back or whatever, or you go into more of a deviant behavior, because then you want to do all these other things. This was this movie called 8 Millimeter, where Nicolas Cage, and this guy, he was rich, but he said, man, you ain't rich unless you could have somebody killed. And that's what the movie was about. He had a young girl killed, and then his wife found the tape and the whole nine. But it was about having power. And power can corrupt you totally. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Especially if you have an average person trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And they're willing to do almost anything.
And they're willing to do almost anything.
Almost. Well, I don't know. Some are willing
Some
to
of them
do
went
anything.
way out. Yeah.
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 So it makes you wonder, because they chase that dream of being famous, AKA, or infamous.
Yep.
And so, and it seems like, I don't want to say too much, but I know Diddy got caught up in that, and not just him. People around him were accused of, participating in certain things as well. And then it was like, okay, how did Diddy get into that mentality? Then there's that track, and we ain't gonna talk about that today, because it goes deep. It goes way down the rabbit hole. But if you do a little research, I love documentaries, and I do my little research, and to me it just goes all the way back to total power corrupts totally.
Yeah.
And it depends where you are on that spectrum, and what your goals and your personality, your spirit, all of that matters.
Right. But
we'll see what happens. We saw what happened with R. Kelly. He in jail. We saw what happened to Bill Cosby. He's out of jail.
Yes.
And I think, because they keep saying Jay-Z. I was like, everybody keeps saying and Jay-Z, but they haven't said it what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know they want to lump them in there because they were friends, but shit, Puffy was friends with a lot of people.
A lot of people.
And, there was that, I hate to say it because, I like Meek Mills, but then there's that Meek Mills Diddy audio, quote unquote. We don't know if that's authentic or not. So all this shit is coming out now.
Stevie J.
Oh, God. It's a lot. And I'm trying not to call names.
Well, I called that one.
Yeah, but it's a lot.
Well, we knew he was freak nasty anyway.
How do we know that?
I mean, look at how he was on all the Love and Hip Hops and stuff.
Don't get me started.
He loved women.
Shit, I love women.
And he might like a little man.
See, okay. That's the thing I did not get. I really don't.
The men part, you get what I'm saying? It's different if you all out and doing some things and trying something with the female. But when it comes to the...
Yeah. To me, that's a power thing.
Yes.
Dominating. Yes. And it's called prison culture.
Especially when you the giver.
Yeah. Yeah. This is so awkward.
Especially when you the giver. That don't make no sense.
And to videotape it and then use it as leverage against that person to make sure they do what you want them to do.
Yeah.
Or else they'll be exposed.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
Because it ain't just about butt play. Because do they know how many women to get in butt play?
That's different.
That's different. Yeah, it's big different. It's balls and stuff down there.
Thank you. Yes, you did. But it's all right. Wait, we keep it real. So, hey, it is what it is. They know. It ain't like we're saying something y'all don't know. Y'all know.
I say that on YouTube, but yeah.
Yeah, y'all know.
Yeah, they like that's taking it too far.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's because in prison they said, well, if you do it in prison, you're not gay, you're just prison gay. I be like, the same result, the same action.
Same.
It is what it is.
The same entrance.
Yeah. So I don't know.
All these women out here want to get slutted out and they duking in the booth.
Because it's a power thing.
Yeah.
With women, it may be more. They may be a little bit more submissive, so they don't have that dynamic. But you see, even in business, and I'm going from a business point of view, you want to be the best in your field, right?
Yeah.
So you got somebody else who you know is doing the same thing. You want to dominate.
Yes.
And it's a way of domination. And it's been going on through the course of history, but bruh. And that's just me and my perspective and what's going on with that. But we'll see what happens. Because I think this is going to probably pick up some heat during the course of the summer.
It is.
And I think a lot of names are going to drop. And
because Cat Williams said 24 was going to be the year of truth.
Yeah.
He said it.
All lies will be exposed. I remember that.
In all caps.
Yeah. And what you do in the dark
will come to the light.
It can come to light sooner or later. But here's the rub. Here's my issue. It's not really an issue, but it's just an observation. I know a guy who was out there for a while doing all this wild shit and nobody said a damn thing. Actually, it wasn't just accepted, it was popular. Everybody wanted to go there and do that. You know who that was? Hugh Hefner, Playboy Mansion. Yeah. Nobody had a problem with going to the grotto and having a Playboy bunny, and they were kind of underage and this, that, and the third, and all the celebrities wanted to go. Everybody wanted to go there. The Playboy Mansion was the jink. But it was okay then. It really wasn't, but it was. Society said it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and then, you know, you had your boy Jeffrey Epstein, what he was doing. This dude was on the international level. And Harvey Weinstein, his joint, and that was a power play because he had all these people who want to be in his movies. He's like, all right, I can make you an Oscar winner, but there's a price to pay.
But you got to do this.
Yeah, and some of them wanted to pay that price for fame.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of them were coerced. Some of them feel like they were manipulated. And some were like, hey, bet, where do I sign up? Yeah. Because they had that, they wanted to be more famous. Hence Instagram right now. They just want to be Instagram famous. Yep. And it's our culture right now. And now they're trying to ban TikTok, but that's another story.
Right, like, there's plenty of other things to ban.
Yeah. Well, this one lady, actually, she was Asian. I don't know if she was Chinese, and she got on there. I saw her today, and she was saying, wait a minute, United States wants to ban TikTok because the Chinese own it. He said the Chinese own Spotify, the Chinese own this, the Chinese own that. Y'all ain't trying to block that. Exactly. See what you're talking about. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's just a subject. Man, put your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear what you think about this as well. It's going to be an ongoing thing as the investigation progresses. Because now I heard so much craziness, and this is just hearsay. I'm going to put this out. This is not factual. This is hearsay, and I just want to let you guys know. I heard your girl was trying to do it. Jaguar Wright. She was trying to link it to the death of Michael Jackson. I was like, all right, now we reaching. Right. But what she said was like, oh.
Could be valid.
Yeah, you would have to kind of, we don't know all the pieces. We don't know all the players. We don't know how everything fits. But the DA would. Hello. They know. They got investigators who know how to piece things together. So, and I'm like, it can't be that bad, can it? Can it? And then they're talking about, Whitney was murdered. Her daughter was murdered. Yeah. I'm like, murdered? I mean, But the stories I hear, it sounds plausible, but there's no facts. Or evidence. Yeah. But they're bringing everything up. And it's just amazing to me. Yeah. It really isn't, but it is. It was about time, I think, because if I start hearing about it, you done did too much. You done did too much. If it gets to my ear, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. And like I said, man, I didn't have a problem with his music, particularly his last album. I really liked it. As far as his acumen as a business person, I ain't like the way he did his artist, but they signed the paper. Yeah. And I'll leave it at that. And, I don't know who else does it or doesn't do it. But, that was the issue. So, that's our hot topics. What else we got going on in that area? Anything else we want to talk about? We want to talk about your boy selling Bibles, trying to raise money. And the thing is, here's the funny part about Trump trying to sell Bibles.
Listen, he know better.
He would talk about his Bible. He said, yeah, it's the Bible, blah, blah, blah. And it got the Constitution in it. It got number one, there's supposed to be a separation of church and state. You got the Bill of Rights in there too, in the Bible. I'm like, whatever you got to say, man.
Trump be reaching.
And, he was about to go bankrupt for a minute. They were trying to get all that money. And he ain't had enough to pay it. Next thing you know, somebody said, well, hey, man, I could buy your Truth Social. And he can stand and make a couple of billion off of that. But he can't access the cash right away. So it's a lot going on. And I find myself just trying to educate myself before I bring it to you guys. And this is just speculation at this point. There's nothing in fact now, in my opinion.
Hard copy.
Yeah, hard copy. You remember that? Yeah. So, we're gonna drop that topic now. That was the hot topics we'll talk about, but we'll talk about some other things. We got more than just that going on. We're gonna talk about some events that are coming up here in the Raleigh-Durham area, in the North Carolina area. I will say this reluctantly, because this weekend is the Sweet 16, and Carolina lost. Don't laugh. That is not funny at all. And Duke won last night. But NC State, go State. I always felt like between Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, between Duke, Carolina, and State was always the, no pun intended, the redhead stepchild. They never got any love either with Carolina or Duke. And NC State was like, oh, I'm going to change the narrative this year. So State, man, and they've been rolling like they've been slack. They've been busting people for like 7 games straight. So shout out to North Carolina State Wolfpack. I'm a Tar Heel fan, but I respect you and what the run you guys are making. I hope y'all end up playing Duke and you bust that ass on Duke again. I want to see that because we couldn't do it. We couldn't get there. But hey, I wouldn't be mad if y'all did it. I hate Duke. I live in Durham and I don't like Duke, and that's a whole nother reason, but we'll get into that later. Either you're with them or you're not. I'm not. But that's going on. So I hope my bracket been busted. I don't know about anybody else. My bracket is just done. Shout out to the NCAA women's teams. Y'all balling. What's her name? Caitlin. She doing her thing out of Iowa. LSU doing their thing. South Carolina State. Dawn Staley. Her team is in it. They balling, man. They are balling. So it's exciting. It'll be over with soon, and I'll be depressed again because there's no football.
Nothing going on.
Yeah, and then I got to look towards next year when Carolina Panthers play. Yawn. So we'll see how that goes. I ain't got nothing to look forward to in regards to sports. My teams are out of it. But anyway, so yeah, we'll leave that alone. Now, that's hot topics. So now we're going to talk about some of the events that are coming to the Triangle area. And I'm not going to dwell on too many because there's a lot. But I'm going to let Miss Sharron talk to y'all about some of the stuff that's going on. And I'll let you control this mouse because I can't seem to do it.
Because then you be scrolling, I be trying to read.
And don't say when stuff is old. Just skip right past it. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, because that's what you normally do. All right, so let me see what we got. Smooth Jazz at the Improv presents Rick Braun Live Wednesday, April 17th, 2024. Get your tickets if you want to go.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. When is that?
Go ahead and click on it. It'll let you know.
Let's see. John Legend.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, yeah, they got big time for that. August 11th, 2024, Coca Booth Amphitheater at Regency Park in Cary. Tickets on sale now, though, you guys. So I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and check that out if you want to.
You may want to get that. I want to shoot it. I really wouldn't mind shooting it. Yeah.
John Legend.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. But let's not forget about Jennifer Lopez. This Is Me Now tour coming up. North American Tour, PNC Arena, August the 24th. I think that's going to be dope.
Yeah.
That's going to be nice. I might check that out. What is that?
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, brings Cordio to Raleigh, August 8th through the 11th.
Yeah. And I want y'all to really understand what that Cirque du Soleil is. So y'all check this out.
Welcome to Cocktail!
All right, Prissy, I'm gonna drop the video in later.
Okay.
Yeah,
You was like,
yeah, I had to set it up
I
for
was
that.
like, okay.
Yeah, but this part will be edited out.
What is this? Pink Live. Pink announces arena dates for Pink Live way in November. More than enough time to get prepared for this. So if you're going and you don't go because you missed out, you got plenty of time because we still in March. Well, actually, when you see this, it's gonna be April the 1st.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, absolutely right.
Let's see what else we got. Justin Timberlake returns to the global stage with the Forget
Tomorrow World Tour.
Okay,
Yeah.
Forget Tomorrow. It ain't got here yet, but you're gonna forget tomorrow. But that's all right. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Women's empowerment. Like, that's the only thing you got coming up close, April the 13th.
Yeah, that is coming up
You got
close.
2 weeks. You
Yeah.
got 2 weeks, yep.
And don't forget my man right there.
Got Kim, special guest, Nito, May 10th, 2024 at DPAC in May 10th.
And I'm gonna try to be there. I want to shoot that concert too.
That's gonna be a busy weekend.
It is.
Because then you got something on the 11th, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
The day
see?
part. I need to put that out there.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post that tomorrow.
See there? What's we got right here? Oh, this is in July. PNC Arena event release. Sebastian. Say that.
Mescalco. It
That's-
took me a minute to figure out how to say it. My wife had to help me out,
Gotta
but
toe that
this
all
dude
to
is
pieces.
hilarious. Yeah, he'll be at
So
PNC.
It Ain't Right Tour, PNC Arena, July the 12th.
He is hilarious.
Check him out.
Yeah, you can skip
What
that
we
one.
got? Yeah, because that's gone.
Yeah, you ain't have to say it out loud, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's gone. Mm-hmm. Made it fit. So the Lion King still going, huh?
Join the circle of life at the Lion King.
Returning to DPAC this May.
The Lion
Yeah,
King.
it hasn't even started
May
yet.
15th. Remember we talked about that months ago.
Yeah,
May the 15th through June the 9th at DPAC. That's gonna be nice. Lion King, you can't go wrong
yeah.
with the Lion
Oh
King.
man, I went a few years ago. They invited me to check it out. It's very, very nice. It's
you can't go wrong with the Lion
It's
King.
more than what you think it is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's not just for
fantastic.
kids.
No, it is.
Like,
It's
it is
very
not.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It is interactive. I put it that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. But I appreciate you
So
doing it.
yeah, that's what we got
That's
for
it.
you guys today.
And
If
that-
you
that-
forget what we talked about,
Go
what
to
you supposed to do,
blackops.com.
Go to
Yeah,
blackops.com.
Buy your tickets off
You
of
can't go
blackops.com.
wrong, you know.
Yeah, well, thank you, man. I appreciate you doing that. She a pro, y'all. I told you.
And then people be like, it ain't nothing to do. Ain't nothing to do. You got to get out your hometown sometime to
Yeah.
do something, you know. Some of y'all may be in the area, some of y'all may not be in the area, but sometimes get out, live a little bit. You ain't got but one life to live, you know.
There you go.
So do what your pockets allow you to do, but get out there, you know. Single people, couples, don't matter. But single people, you ain't gonna never meet nobody. You don't get out the house. You know. I'm taking my own advice. Step outside. Hello.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, for real. Like, don't just sit up there and say, you know, it's never nothing to do. They don't never do nothing for us. It depends on where you're at. But it
Yeah.
is things to go out and do. You just gotta put that foot on the gas.
Yeah. And I'm trying to do that. I've been in my own little cocoon lately.
Yeah, but sometimes it's okay to be in your own cocoon because I've been in mine, you know. But when it's time to get out there, get out there.
It's getting warm now. So, yeah. That's kind of when I get out there a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
tracks and bikes and some other things.
Yeah. Oh, we'll talk about this offline because Lex hit me up.
Okay.
Lex is in that Jeep culture. Yes. And my boy Jay hit me up with all the stuff he got. Shout out to Danny Doce. Shout out to Low Key Country. All of them, man. Y'all doing your thing.
I miss Low Key. He came on here.
That dude, he cool, man.
Okay.
But they're gonna end up coming up in this area, I think, because they're trying to get out there this summer. And that Southern Soul artist, man, at first I wasn't with it. But when I interviewed Low Key Country and we went through some of his discography, some of his music, I was like, man, you paint a very vivid picture of what's going on, and particularly that boot song. We'll talk about that later.
And especially from, when I first met him with the podcast we did, I'd have never thought,
We brought that up.
I had have never thought, but he rocking.
Yeah.
Big ups, Low-Key.
I was like, Low-Key, I said, yeah, when I first met you, man, you were kind of quiet. He said, yeah, you heard the topic of them conversations. I said, yeah,
that's why he was all that quiet, you know what I'm saying?
He like, I ain't getting into that.
Yeah,
that was wild.
You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to my man Jay and Mocha, Dr. Mocha. She was a part of it too. So
y'all need to pop up on
Trees.
us again.
Yeah. But they're coming up this way, so I'm gonna try to get Danny Doce up in here, and I think Jay got a couple of other artists. And also, this is a shout out for you, Jay. He's doing Southern Soul TV. He is starting a whole TV network featuring Southern Soul artists. So y'all be sure to check that out. We're gonna try to push it a little bit on BlackOpps and on the podcast as well. So y'all look forward to that. Particularly all you Southern Soul artists, hit my man Jay Gibbs up. And let them know what you're trying to do, man, because, we're trying to do that, too. We're going to have a couple of them in the studio, hopefully before the end of the summer. And there's quite a few of it. And it is a huge genre I did not know until I talked to Low Key. He was like, man, you ain't never been to what they call it? Trail ride.
I've never been. My sister goes a lot. She likes them, but I need to go. I need to go.
Well, let me know. And Lexus, she was like, she do the trail ride, but also, she's in the Jeep culture.
Yeah.
And I think they had something going on this month, too.
Yeah, I seen them, old dude had went live, or it was something they was out there. Yeah.
Not who I think it is.
So many, because they go by so many names.
Okay,
So,
shout out to him.
Yes.
You know who it is. And what we're saying all this to tell you guys, there's a lot going on. There's a whole culture that's starting to step up and coming into the forefront, which is Southern Soul. Yeah. Shout out to my man, oh my God, I can't even say his name. He does all that Southern Soul. Les Long, he's one of the comedians up in the area. He does that. I can't think of his name. But anyway, there's a lot of Southern Soul artists coming up. There's a couple of events coming up, Southern Soul concerts up in the Rocky Mount area. I got to get up there. We need to go up there with the podcast and interview.
And do them summer months. There'd be a lot of things like that going on.
Yeah, quite a bit. So that's your events. We'll talk about those that was done, and I hope you guys govern yourselves accordingly. Be sure to check it out because, and I always say this, all these shows should sell out. You guys should be out there. We was all hemmed up about 2 or 3 years ago, and we couldn't go out. And now we got all this great entertainment options, particularly in this area. Yeah. Man. And cause last podcast, me and Faith talked about all the stuff that's going on at the North Carolina Museum of Art. Babyface is going to be there. Y'all check into that because they got a lot going on. I'm trying to get most of that, get some of that stuff onto the podcast, onto my website, but we'll talk about that later. So I was telling Sharron off camera how, I haven't seen her in a minute. So I got to check her black card. And actually, I meant to do Faith. Faith knew it. Faith got away with it. Faith got away with it. Faith. Yeah, but she know, and she that's another story. Because we did the whole Love Is Blind thing, and she's doing her own little investigation. Shout out to you, Faith. Let me know the results. We'll come back and talk about it. But yes, young lady, and I wanted to institute this kind of feature BlackOpps the podcast, because I give my wife a hard time about it, because I'm a project kid. I grew up in a project, and my wife, she grew up in a subdivision, so I always give her a hard time. So she bought these cards, and she said, "Guess what?" I said, "What?" She said, "I'm gonna check your black card." I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Girl, you know where I'm from?" She said, "No, I'm gonna check your black card." So she started asking these questions, and even before she gave me the choices, I answered the question. I ain't need the choices, baby, because I know how it is. I'm true blue with it. You know what I'm saying? But since she's been gone so long, we got to vet this. You got to make sure she keeping it real. So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. I might give her like 10 questions, and actually, y'all could chime in too on the chat. Okay, if y'all want to leave your comment, you can do that too. All right, do it on YouTube. All right, so here we go.
Okay.
Hopefully, I won't need my glasses, but you know how that is. Yeah, I need my glasses.
I'm gonna be like your wife. I'm gonna be like,
You know what? I ain't gonna let that go.
I know it.
All right, you ready? First question.
Okay.
She was the first African American to win a Pulitzer Prize.
The winner what?
A Pulitzer Prize. It's one of the big prizes for writing or whatever. I'm gonna give you the choices.
Okay.
Maya Angelou, Zora Neale Hurston, Gwendolyn Brooks, or Toni Morrison. If you want me to say it again, I'll say it again. You want me to repeat the question? I'll do that.
The repeating the question ain't gonna matter. So, okay. Say the names again.
Maya Angelou, Zora Neale Hurston, Gwendolyn Brooks, or Toni Morrison.
I'm gonna just go with Maya. But yeah.
But what?
The other name,
No, hold on.
don't be.
Nah.
It's the third lady you said. The third name?
What's the third name?
I forgot.
I'll go through it again. Maya Angelou, Zora Neale
Something Brooks.
Hurston, Gwendolyn Brooks, or Toni Morrison.
I'm gonna go with Brooks.
But you already gave me your answer, which was Toni Morrison, but Gwendolyn Brooks is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah.
You're suspect right now, but you can get a chance to redeem yourself,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. You ready for the next one?
You should have asked me about some grits and oatmeal or something. You come on.
We'll get to that. And I don't think we won't. Hold on. All right, here's the next one.
Okay.
All right, question. In the house party, what did partygoers break in Play's mom's house?
Oh,
Hold on. Let me give you the choices. There is her dishes, her toilet, her TV, her table. In the house party, what did partygoers break in Play's mom's house?
I mean, they did mess up the toilet though.
What's your answer, though? You got to give me one answer.
But a stopped up toilet ain't broke. I mean, like it's fixable.
No, if you got to go.
Not if you got to go.
Yeah, that thing ain't
Oh
flushing.
my God, let me see.
All right, so her dishes, her toilet, her TV, or her table. And I need one answer.
I
know, but you saying stuff, but you're not. You got to just say.
Because I'm trying to play the movie, you know?
Okay, but just give me one answer.
I mean, because I remember the toilet. I'm going with the toilet.
There you go. That's the right answer.
Yeah, because I remember that.
All right, so
Yeah.
there you go.
They stunk up that bathroom. I remember that. They said they was like,
That's a classic too, by
Yes,
the way. Yeah, I like
yes.
that. All right, so now you're getting your
Okay.
cred back. You're getting your cred back. You might earn your black card. All right. Question. Oh, this is another movie. In the movie Friday, which person said playing with his money was like playing with his emotions? The answers you have to choose from is Hector, Big Worm, Miss Parker, or Little Man. I'll go through the question again. In the movie Friday, which person said playing with his money was like playing with his emotions? Who was it? Was it Hector, Big Worm,
It was Big Worm.
Mr. Parker, I'm sorry, Mr. Parker, a little man. Who was it? Pick one.
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Don't overthink it.
I ain't, but I'm.
Just say what you're saying.
I want to go with Big Worm.
Just go with it.
I'm gonna go with Big Worm.
You need to just say that, because every time you say you're going to just say it. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that in the
You're
car.
telling that to Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey fucked his money up.
Yeah. All right,
He got him. He was
all
twitching.
right, you're doing pretty good. All right.
Okay.
According to Mama, if you can't use the same comb, then what? The answers are: don't use their pillow, don't stay the night, don't touch their hair, or don't bring them home. The question that Mama would ask you: if you can't use their comb, then don't use their pillow, don't stay the night, don't touch their hair, or don't bring them home. This is BlackOpps Entertainment. We try to make sure you earn your black card.
Don't bring him home.
Don't bring them home. That is correct.
Yeah,
Yay.
don't bring him home.
Yeah, she got that. All right, you're doing pretty good.
Okay. Don't count me out.
Oh man, I knew you could do this. I knew it. But my wife, on the other hand, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. All right. Here's the answer to the question. In the early 2000s, who was rocking stilettos and pumps in the club? Kaya, Eve, Lachette, I don't know who that is, or Princess and Diamond?
Princess and Diamond.
Very good. Yeah, that was good.
That was my shit. Because I love stilettos.
I had no damn clue who that was. I said, who that?
Yes.
All right, y'all. See, she earning her black card. I'm just trying to say. We might have to put these out there for them to do it too. Put it in the chat.
Yes.
All right. Answer the question.
Okay. Uh-oh.
She's the captain of the team and the originator of Hot Girl Summer. Hold on. The answers are, or the choices are, Rihanna. I hate to say that. Saudi or Sweetie. Twee. I dare say her name. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know these new artists. Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj.
Say the question again.
The question is, she's the captain of the team.
That's Megan.
Who?
Megan.
Say the whole name.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
I
You
love
know what?
Megan. That's my sister from another mister.
You looking black as hell right now. I like that. Very good.
I like
Authentic.
Megan.
Yeah.
Stick to it. I
That's
like
good.
Megan, yeah.
All right. How many we did? I'm trying to give you 10. I want to overwhelm you with all these questions.
We
1,
only
2,
did
3, 4, 5, 6. All
That
right.
makes 7.
This makes 7. All right. Answer the question.
Okay.
In the 90s phrase popularized by Martin Lawrence, what means to dismiss someone?
Okay.
The answers are, or the choices are, beat it, Jack. Talk to the hand. Shut your trap, or go play in traffic. Question. Is a 90s phrase popularized by Martin Lawrence that means to dismiss someone? Beat it, Jack. Talk to the hand. Shut your trap, or go play in traffic.
Talk
Which
to the
one?
hand.
You got that right. There you go. There you go. She representing for the clique. She BlackOpps all through, man. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we good. All right. Just 10 questions.
Okay.
All right, answer this question. Back then, they didn't want him, But when he was hot, they was all on him. It's either Bun B, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, or Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Oh my! You know how many people tried to dial that number?
They crazy for doing that. This ain't real life. All right. This is number 9. Which pastor said he needed $65 million for a jet to spread the love of Jesus? Was it Eddie Long, Noel Jones, T.D. Jakes, or Creflo Dollar? I'll ask the question again. Okay. Which pastor said he needed $65 million for a jet to spread the love of Jesus? Was it Bishop Eddie Long? Was it Noel Jones? Was it T.D. Jakes? Or was it Creflo Dollar? Who that?
I think it's God, what's his name? I'm gonna go with it won't T.D. Jakes. It was
just give me one answer.
Noel.
Who?
Did you say Noel? What's his name?
Noel Jones. You want me to go through the answers again?
Yeah.
All right, you got the choices are Eddie Long, Noel Jones. I need a church choir. You know how they do the breakdown? Dun, dun, dun. Where my son at? Rob, you can do that for me. T.D. Jakes or Creflo Dollar? Which one? Needed $65 million for a jet to spread the love of Jesus.
I'm gonna go with the Noel.
Joel Noel?
That's what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
That is wrong. It is Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar.
He's spreading the love of Jesus. All right,
that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's spreading the love. Okay.
I'm glad they didn't say T.D. Jakes. That's a whole nother issue.
Hello, because he said, "Have you ever been?"
You know, they try to tie him. They try to tie him to the Diddy thing too.
Ow.
Yeah, that's enough. We'll talk about that offline.
He look nasty.
Forgive her, Father, for she knows not what she did. Let me stop. All right, last question.
Okay.
Who was the first black person or the first black Nobel Prize winner? Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Ralph Bunche, or Desmond Tutu? I'll ask the question again. Who was the first black Nobel Prize winner? Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Ralph Bunche, or Desmond Tutu?
I'm gonna get this one wrong.
You never know.
Too many important people in that list.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But who was the first one?
The first one, Nobel Prize.
I think all of them won it, but who was the first
one?
Yes.
Say the names again.
Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King. I said the King.
The King.
Martin Luther King Jr., Ralph Bunche, or Desmond Tutu? You better be glad this ain't Black History Month.
I ain't lying, cause boy. Let me see. Oh man.
Just pick one.
I'm gonna go with Martin.
Martin Luther King? All right.
Nah. Was it Nelson?
No, the correct answer was Ralph Bunche.
Oh shit.
Anyway, she said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Oh shit, the Ralph Bunche. Come on now, he's an icon.
No, I was saying, oh shit, because I was like
I know.
that name, it didn't be like.
I know what you meant. I just had to give you a hard time.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
yeah.
got 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, hey, your black card's intact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it was the morning hustle, I'd have won $70 off their questions.
Yeah, but it ain't that.
I
So
swear it ain't.
I ain't got no money to be giving up.
I'm
Well,
weak to death.
you know what? Never mind. Anyway, but I appreciate you doing it. I know it was a last minute thing. You didn't know. You kind of put your knowledge out there, but you was very successful.
Yeah.
I mean, you got 7 out of 10. That's not bad. So, yeah, your black card is intact. Very good. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't
They
do
be like,
that.
pass. Give me another one. No.
Trust and believe. Now, my wife, to be fair, let me take my glasses off so I can look less serious.
I'm weak.
My wife tried it on me. This is how I get down.
You
She
got
ju-
all 10?
Nah.
Oh.
Actually, I missed a couple that you missed as well. But even before she finished, she just asked a question. She didn't have to give me the answers.
You was just spitting them out.
Yeah. Some of them I didn't get right, but I got the vast majority right.
Good.
Because that's how I get down with my African American studies that I took at Durham High School.
Okay.
I paid attention in the front of the class. That's another story. We ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you taking the time and putting yourself out there, because I was gonna clown you if you would have fucked them all up.
Oh, I ain't want to set myself up.
You banned from the podcast until you could bring your grades in. You can't be BlackOpps
I need a
Entertainment.
final exam.
And don't worry, all these guests who are coming on next, better do some stuff.
Faith,
Yeah.
I think you still have to have your turn.
You know what? Yeah.
'Cause
Faith
you
thought
missed
she got away with it. Nah, Faith.
Faith will rock it though.
I don't know. I don't give nobody a pass. You got to You got to show and prove, baby.
I got faith.
You
in
showed
faith.
them. You proved.
I got faith in faith.
All right.
Yeah.
See, but now she might be steadying now that she
Yeah,
got
she
it out there. Yeah. Yeah. Because she's supposed to be bringing an update for Love is Blind. She's on this whole clay thing, so we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, that was kind of cool. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I like that. When my wife was telling me about it, I said, oh, can I use that for the podcast? I want to have something different for the podcast.
Throw in there. Little
So
hook.
yeah, that was pretty cool. So now's the time. Oh, and you haven't done it in a minute.
What?
So you guys know we do New Music Monday, right?
Yes.
And I think you might luck out this year. This week. We're gonna let Sharron drive. It's New Music Monday. We're gonna talk about the new R&B music that came out this week and this Easter weekend. Shout out. What is it? Blessings to everyone who's celebrating Easter.
I see you say.
I didn't know what to do. Look, I started off in Catholic church, and that's I'm used to. The Ash Wednesday and all that.
I went to Catholic school.
I did too.
And oh my God.
Look,
They come.
we
went to church every day. The church was across the street from the school. We went to church.
We didn't go every day, not when I was in Catholic school. And that was in Rhode Island, St. Michael's. That's where I went to. Shout out to my people in Rhode Island. They know.
I went to St. Ignatius. I was in
Did you?
Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Me and my sister, Lord have mercy.
Let me tell you this, man.
Them nuns.
That's what I was about to say.
Ooh.
Them nuns ain't no joke. I know they made a horror movie called The Nun. They don't look like that.
I'm telling you.
But Lord, they put the fear in you like that.
And
Oh my God.
Then they had to write the paddle. You guys like, oh. Man.
I'm gonna tell you, I got PTSD. I'm gonna tell you a true story real quick. So, I'm a reserved, quiet person and very shy, introverted. Hush. And back then I was in a private Catholic school, and you can't chew gum. If you chew gum, they'll make you take it and put it behind your ear. If you're talking when you're not supposed to, they will take a ruler and hit you in the hand. So me and this other guy, another black guy, which was weird because there was only like 4 of us in the whole school, including my brother and sister. So we had a little scuffle or whatever, and I had to stay after school. So I was sitting in the classroom after school in Sister Marianne's class. And I was just sitting there nice and quiet. And she was busy doing her little thing. So I was just sitting there. And I saw her pack her stuff up and walk out the door. I was like, oh my God, they ain't playing. I was sitting there, and I was like I think I was in the 2nd grade. I started crying. I mean, crying. And luckily, a janitor heard me as he walked past the class, and he opened the door. He said, "What are you doing here?" Sister Marianne told me to stay here. And I was so quiet. She said she forgot that I was in there. That's why she left me in there. Yes. Traumatized, man. I ain't been right ever since. I ain't been right ever since. But yeah, man, Catholic school was no joke.
I ain't lying.
And then I moved to the South. Yay, me. And with my Rhode Island accent. Fighting on the first day. That's another story. But, it made me who I am now. Proud dog. And I'm PTSD too, not just me. And when we have our little family get-togethers, man, have y'all heard the stories from my family? Oh, my God. But anyway, so I'm going to get off of that. We're going to get into New Music Monday. I'm so glad Miss Sharron is here. I miss my little sidekick here doing the thing, and I hope she gets a good playlist. If not, she's going to blame me.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Sure is.
But we're going to see what's popping. And hold on, let me see that mouse real quick. Let me turn this down a little bit because it's getting a little bit loud. Turn this one down so we can hear the music. Yeah, so there you go.
All right.
All right, y'all. This is all on Miss Sharron. Let's see what she got for us.
That's what he say, you guys, but it's not true. Okay?
And it's not a setup. Not completely.
That not completely?
Yeah,
It's
that part.
So let me see. We got London. The song is called London. The artist is Shelon. Run to the Sun. Let's hear this preview.
It's giving me signs. I got a hold to my pride. I'm calling my downfall every night.
Start that over song.
End of that line. The sound of that ringtone is giving me signs. I got a hold to my pride. They're telling me to go to London. No, baby, don't cry. You can still slide through. And it's my chance to test the water. And I'm scared of death that I won't go through. Telling me to go to London. No, come on, don't lie. You can feel it too.
Oh, you ain't fit? Oh.
Nah.
Hey, okay.
Nah, I mean, I was giving it an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna say completely no, but you have to give it an opportunity.
Okay.
Nice little groove.
Hey, your world, your world.
Love Hate song artist Yo Train. Love Hates. Let's see.
Splitting up, getting back with us. We've been on enough again. What's wrong with us? God knows I really just wanna break free. The chains you put around me are too heavy. I'd rather be alone. Fuck it, I might go get me a new bitch. I keep telling myself I'm done, but enough.
He said that.
Okay.
End up letting me down. But life would be empty without you around. We bring each other more pain than joy. It's breaking my heart in two.
I like that though.
Yeah.
That's smooth.
You know, that's my kind of music.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's smooth.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. JJC. Is that Uzi?
Yeah.
JJC single. Let's see.
My love, don't go, baby, slow down. No, do me conillo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Me, I know be JJC. You know, go see me finish it. Steadily, your time is ticking. So much sensitivity. Why are you so defensive? Just cause we have differences, I know. On a different frequency. Not by force to get distance. If you don't, then just leave me alone.
It's okay.
Why you wanna siphon me? Controlling, oh you wanna control. But me I know be JJC. You know go see me finishing. Steadily your time is ticking. Why you wanna siphon me? Controlling, oh you wanna control. But me I know be JJC. You know go see me.
So I'm
think that's
assuming you
doable.
like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, because I let it play all the way out.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
did.
normally
Yeah. Out of here.
Florida Baby. Who is this? Isaiah Falls. Florida Baby, the single. Let's preview. Let's see what you got. Florida Baby. Isaiah.
Oh, she a Florida baby. And she love it when the sun comes out. Sweetheart, but the thug comes out. Sometimes, she gotta put herself in check. She don't take no disrespect. You leaving got no effect. Cause she ain't living check to check.
Hello.
Her ass getting fatter now. She in the gym eating better now. She ain't tryna settle down. When you ain't got your
I like that.
Okay. Yeah, that was
I
pretty
think
cool.
if you would get into the whole song, I think that'd be dope. I think that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Unsure. What is that? D Gotti?
D Gotti,
All right, let's see what you got, D Gotti. You
way
unsure.
you do what I can say it. I just pretend like I want you, so you don't hate me. You ain't in nothing wrong, I can't lie. You've been amazing. And in a way, I blame myself for what I created. And I can't say I regret it. Really, you should've known better. Even though you've been a blessing, right now I feel like I'm settling. I keep on giving you signs. I guess you didn't get the message yet. Cause right now I'm just not sure. Cause right now I'm just not sure. Damn, I hate that I made you love me
That's
now.
okay.
But would
Yeah.
you love me now?
I'm sure.
Cause right now I'm just
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I think another one, you got to get down into the song and let it play a little longer.
Yeah, and also I would like to say, if y'all like this music or if you want to learn a little bit more about this music, you can go to BlackOpps.com, click on New Music Monday. You'll see the playlist, click on it, and you'll hear the songs too. And actually, you
Yes.
can buy it right off the site. All right? All right. Just want to put that out there.
Let's try Summer.
I'm glad you saying that. I don't know what that is.
I'm going to just say Oisin, because that's what
Hey,
it looks
yeah, that's
like.
pretty good.
Yeah, good try.
I would have tore it up.
I'm trying to tell you. All right, so it's the single Summer. Let's see.
Don't wanna close my eyes, afraid I'll sleep through life.
I don't like that already. So we're going to go to So Many Times by Cody Shane. Let's see what you got.
I like the album cover.
Young, Hot, and Vulnerable.
with you. So I won't let it be the last of us. I thought I'd die for you, but I won't let you be my demise. I won't tell you that it's over till it's over with. I know you got your own stories that you're running with. I know I'm probably too scared of commitment. It's like I died before, but will let God be the witness? How could they feel this? A dream turn to millions. Heroes turn to villains. This love could raise a village. Looking for something deeper so I could try to feel it. Don't wanna be alone, but sometimes I don't want no witness. To witness the broken side of me. Just need you to ride, don't die for me. You can close your eyes, don't cry for me. It won't be long until you're over me. Emotionally and physically, contain, so much to hold back. You crossed the line, we know that. So many times, yeah. Wish I could live without being so attached. So much to contain, so much to hold back. You crossed the line, we know.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow. Yeah, that was really nice.
That was nice. See there?
Yeah. See, she got a good one. Man, last time I tried to do this,
Don't go there.
God, it sucked. Now, when you weren't here,
Oh.
and I was trying to fend for myself, I was like, this is all Sharron's fault. If she was here, I wouldn't have to do this crazy shit. It was a bad one, man. It was just crazy.
I want to see. Let me see. Burn. Her last name, Harnett. I ain't even gonna tell her first one. Say it.
Sanaya.
That is,
No.
That's not it.
No. Sinead.
Sinead.
Remember there was a
Harnett.
Sinead O'Connor?
Yes.
And she spelled her name the same way. So
Well, we're
that's what we're
going
going
with
to go with.
Sinead
Yeah.
Harnett. Burn. Let's
Burn.
see. I figured it was gonna be something slow.
There are so many things that I wish I had the guts to do. Most of all, I wish I had the power to love you. But I'm so sick of trying to go against my mind when I know I have a masochistic need inside. Cause I'm scared to be alone, but it's better on my own. I don't know my wrong from right, and I'll always start a fight. You don't wanna see me blow, so don't get too close to me. You should set yourself free. You think it's so easy, but baby, you'll know. Don't get too close to me. I can't control the heat. I'm like the third degree, and baby, you'll burn. Baby, you'll burn.
I like that.
It
Coming on. You know you're not
waiting for the
there.
build up.
Yeah.
I will say this before you go to the next one. I like the production because I was feeling it a little bit, but then the strings came in and it just took the whole song to a whole different level. Yeah, I
Yep.
felt a different way about it. So excellent choice. That was good. Sanaya Harnett. Yeah. Sinead or whatever.
SZA.
Sinead.
So let's see what SZA got. Saturn, the single.
No fun is not, it's advertised. There's got to be more. Been here before. Life's better on Saturn. Got to break this pattern. Floating
Hit those three dots. Go back. Yeah, hit those three dots. Go to view credit.
something worth saving. It's all for the
Let me see what date it dropped.
I always say,
February. Hit that back key up at the very top. Yeah. So that's fairly old then. It's almost in April.
I heard that.
I never heard it either.
Just seems so
All right, let's see what else. I want to, this ignorant.
Oh. Sire and Ty Dolla
Ty
Sign.
Dolla Sign.
From the heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
World get on my nerves, man, this shit just don't excite me. Swerving off the curb in the corners ain't exciting. Pussy on my phone, man, this shit just don't excite me. Out here on my own, ain't too many others like me. Hey, I might pop a clip, funny how it hit. I ain't talking shit, fuck the politics. I am not a bitch, got a body bitch. Shit about a shit.
Yeah, that is heavy.
Yeah, that's ignorant.
Man,
Better Love, Zay France. Let's see what you're working with here. Let's see.
In the wrong way. Thought I knew the things that I want. Turns out you the one that I need. Now I realize what we supposed to be. That we was better lovers and friends. Yeah, 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 yeah. That we was better lovers and friends. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause we was better lovers and friends. I should've locked you down. I knew you felt away when I was out of town.
And that's Better Love?
And okay. Wish You Wouldn't. Callie Clare, Shea Universe, Sad Songs for the Winter album. Sad Songs for Winter. We're gonna preview.
You're too good to leave where you going. Can you stay with me? Cause my heart was the coldest time my heart was broken. Pick me up when I'm hopeless. Sometimes I really wish you would. Really wish you would. Really wish you would. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't. Cause I don't know what I'd do at a distance. Oh, I really wish you would. I really wish you would. Really wish you would. Don't know what I'd do if you did it. Cause I don't know what I'd do at a distance.
Right by my side, even after we fight. We rendezvous for the night. The way you love me, it should be a crime. Your love, only you. Repair my feelings, you settled the fire. Till we were frozen in time. Why you so good every time? I really wish you would. Really wish you would. Really wish you would.
I don't know what I'd do if you did. Cause I don't know what I'd do at a distance. Really wish you would.
That was nice.
Yep. That was nice. I want to hear this. I don't think that new though. Let me see. Well, yeah, it
very
is. Okay.
new. 1 day old.
Let's see what we got.
Feel her eyeing me like
Oh, I didn't know that was that.
hide your man when a hangman coming down. She's a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it, make it look so good. Try to justify it. Boy, I know they're looking for me. How we gonna hide it? Riding like hydraulics. I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it, I don't like to sit up in the saddle. Boy, I got it. Just relax, I got this. I got that exotic. Hips are so
I wanna hear what Dolly Parton has to say.
I am such a tyrant.
Right.
Some shots. Are you with me or not? Throw it back. Shoot up the bar. Tell a lie we don't remember none after that. Stop. Oh, city after me. Never seen a 5'9" pick and find. What a tragedy. Hey, hey, riding you while we tryna get away. Riding you while we tryna catch a wave. That's so sexy and I know it. And I ain't afraid to show it. Baby, I'm goated. Baby, I'm glowing. Hey, hey, on the run, run. Tap me on the shoulder when you reload the gun. Tyrant. Every time I ride it. Every
And
time
okay.
I ride it.
Oh, I got questions.
So good.
All right, hold on now. Ain't this supposed to be her country album?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Cowboy Carter. Mm-hmm. The artist is Beyonce and Dolly Parton.
See, they ain't gonna give us Dolly in the preview. You see, they gonna cheat you.
Hold on. Does that sound like country music to you? I mean, it's a nice song.
It's a nice song, but it ain't country.
Let me tell you, I didn't like Texas Hold'em. I didn't like the one that came out after that. I was like, man. And I got a comment. Someone sent me a comment, this model way back in the day. And she is hot with Beyonce. She says she don't think Beyonce belongs in the country genre because she's not country. And yeah, she's from Texas, but she felt like Beyonce's songs really weren't country. And that's your opinion.
You know,
But that song we just heard,
that ain't country.
it ain't country.
Nah.
But she number one in the country charts. Explain that.
Explain it, not explain, but explain it.
And she brought the other female, the black female country artists who were getting no love in the country realm.
She got 'em some love.
She put them on the album, so guess what? They're getting love now. So it's interesting, but I think she I'm not impressed with
She
the
giving it a
album
shot.
being a country album. I ain't really a big country fan, but I really felt like her music didn't fit that genre. Particularly this last track. I like it, but it didn't struck me as being country music. But I'm kind of ambivalent with it. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to get into her album and see what that's like. So we may do that one day.
See.
What we got next?
We got Anaya. I like Anaya. I haven't heard this hot sauce.
Okay.
Let me see what you got, Anaya.
It ain't enough, and I wish you the worst of love. And while you at it, tell your mama I don't like her neither.
Oh, damn.
Go to hell, 'cause she
And you like her?
I like Anaya, though. I like Anaya.
My number in your phone, you can go and delete it. While you out there searching for something that you never find. You got a heart that beats hollow, won't let you break mine. When time's so expensive.
I'm gonna have to listen to the whole song to see why it's called hot sauce, though.
Okay.
You know, but Anaya normally has some good music. You know.
I mean, I wasn't mad at it, but it
Yeah,
didn't
you
capture
didn't,
me.
you didn't say something about the mama and stuff and all that.
Yeah, good thing that was a preview. I thought that was the beginning of the song. That might have been the middle part. I know.
Yeah, it just depends on what they gave you.
Yeah. So we at what? We are an hour and 17.
Yeah, well, we're gonna choose maybe one. We're gonna listen to one more. and
Yeah,
then
which
we're
one
gonna
you
have
want to go out on? But before we do, I want you to read this real quick.
What's that?
Read that right there. Not out loud.
Oh, I was
Don't
finna
read it out
say.
loud. No. Once you read it, let me know. I'm gonna tell you who it is.
Okay.
He's a music producer out of Atlanta.
Oh, that's what's up.
And he has a couple of artists that he wants to get on the podcast. So I'm letting you know, man. I'm just putting you guys on notice. BlackOpps Entertainment, BlackOpps the podcast. People are listening.
Yes.
And we're trying to bring up and coming artists to the podcast because we got a producer out of Atlanta listening. We have a producer that's actually here in Durham listening. I met a young lady. Me and my wife was at what's her name? Red Lobster. Mm-hmm. And a young lady who was waiting on us and was at the end of the meal or whatever. And she said, "I rap." I was like, "Huh?" And she tried to spell. I said, "Oh, hold on now. I'm not ready for that."
Spit on my food.
But yeah, that part I didn't think of that. But she was cool. I give her a big tip. But she was telling me how she tried to go into some of these studios in the area, and she don't feel like it's quite right. And everybody's trying to jump in. There's too many people in there. I said, "Really?" I said, "Because my oldest son is a producer and he has his own production studio. So yeah, Rob, I shout you out. Yeah, it's your dad shouting you out. So just look out for your pops. I might need you for something. Actually, I do. We'll talk about that later." But she was very interested in just trying to get out there. And I want people to know we got some connections. If you're serious about music and really serious about putting in the work, hey, we could turn you on to a couple of producers in this area, producers in Atlanta, Miami, if you're serious, if you're willing to put in the work. And we got a couple of other artists who are coming on to the podcast in May. That's how far we're scheduled out. So you're going to see quite a few artists coming through here, the ones who are established. They already got music out there that they're selling, and they're going to be here on BlackOpps Entertainment, the podcast, to give you their story and let you know what they're doing so you can do it too. All right? So now we're going to get back to the music. Miss Sharron's going to pick the song that we're going to go out on.
We're going to go out with Lizzo, okay? In the end. Don't be talking about
That's Lisa.
That's it. Oh, it's a.
So you made me get in the huff over
Wait a
nothing.
minute.
God, you know, I don't.
Oh, Lizzo.
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 Is that Lizzo?
It's
Yeah,
Lizzo. It don't say Lizzo.
Oh, okay.
It's Lizzo.
Yeah, I got an issue with Lizzo, but that's another story. And
You
I
got an
ain't
issue with
hating.
Lizzo?
No.
Lizzo?
Yeah.
They be mad.
Just one thing. It's
She
not
put that
everything.
big booty everywhere. She be on court side with it.
That's the problem I had. Not there. You got kids that can't help
Yeah.
but be there with their
Yeah.
parents, and you trying to drop it like it's hot. That's not appropriate, in my opinion. This podcast is not for kids, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Don't y'all be listening. Let's see what they got in the end.
Yeah. All right.
You're still my muse, but I'm a lifetime away from morning. Night has struck once, now it's over. Feelings overdue as I hold up. Reminiscing days I would hold you up.
Once again, we are BlackOpps Entertainment, BlackOpps the podcast. We appreciate you guys tuning in
Yes.
and checking us out. I'm so glad to be here with Miss Sharron.
Curvy Crush Model
All day.
every day. Hey, hit me up.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
So we glad you guys tuned in. We're gonna go out on this song by is it Lizzo?
Lizzo.
In the end.
In the end.
And we will check you guys on the next podcast. You guys be well, enjoy your work week, and we'll see you later. Peace.
Peace.
2 fingers. Actually, 2 fingers.
It's BlackOpps Entertainment. Yeah. The podcast. Your #1 entertainment podcast on the net.